everybody, welcome back to My Slice of Heaven. I'm Joey. Chris is behind the camera.
Hey guys.
So it's been a while since we've been here. Our last day here was a week and a half before Memorial Day. And today is July 6th. So we have not been here in quite a while. Just had some stuff going on. Chris had to go out of town for work. I had to have surgery done on my finger. And we had rain, like Memorial Day weekend, it rained, so we didn't get here that weekend. But, so these are the trees that we planted in one of the last videos we made. And you can see they're actually doing pretty good. They're growing. I mean, there's a couple of them that didn't take off, but for the most part, they're looking pretty good. Now, what we're doing here next, though, we did have a problem because we ain't been here in so long, and we kind of messed up in the beginning. Originally, I wanted to put a tarp down underneath of these plants. And because we didn't do that, look at the weeds back here through the cage. They have outgrown the chestnut trees. It probably stunned a lot of them's growth. A lot of them probably didn't even grow. So we got a tarp and we're going to spread it out right here. And we're going to take a cage that we have on the back of the truck and build another cage here. And start taking the plants out of this cage and putting them into the new cage. So we just thought we'd show you a little bit of what we've been doing, what we're doing today, since we haven't had a video in a while. So we'll come back and when we get started working on this.
That's a whole lot of knot chestnuts in there. This corner's not too bad, but all the rest of it is.
And we only want to go to about right here. We can just leave that part folded up for now until we get to the next cage. Now look, that stays. Take this corner and pull back toward the cage. Yep. What do you think? That's going to be on that other end then. And we're not going to nail it down or anything. Just cage will hold it down.
I have the cage and all the trees on it. All right.
Can you get that? If not, come hold this one. I'm gonna It started raining yesterday, so we just kind of hurried up and got what we could in the cage. We did get it filled up. And so these are now back under wraps. So these cages, I'm going to start doing them like this from now on. So they're 8 foot long, 49 inches high. And my plan is after I get enough of these made, I can stand them up. So they're going to be 8 foot tall and put like 4 of them together and make it 16 feet wide. That way we can actually walk into it. And then the top will just be like a shade cloth or something. But these are the trees that we was getting out yesterday, trying to fix them, save what we could. And I thought the grass was growing up from the ground, but it's actually growing up in each pot. Now, I don't know what caused that, but some of them are so bad, we can't get all the roots out of the pot. So it just breaks off, so you know they're going to grow back. So I mean, a tree like this, that's a nice tree. But if I can't get all that grass out of there, and it's just going to do this again, then I don't really want to save it. I mean, that's terrible. Whew. Yeah, I did get that one out of there though. Still a lot of roots there. I got a feeling they'll grow back. We'll see. We did separate the crates over there a little bit more this time. Gave them a little bit more space to grow. We had a bunch of them that did not take off. So we just emptied those pots into the trash can. The soil through the plants on the ground to get chewed up when we cut the grass. But I'm going to try to save a couple more of these trees because like I said, that's a nice tree right there. And it's only 2 months old. So we're going to get started that, and then we're going to move this cage over to here. I don't know how much of this I actually video, a little bit of it, but probably not a whole lot. And then once we get this cage set up over here, we're going to go back to this first cage. Then we're going to move this cage closer to these two. And the reason we're doing that is because we think we're going to move our camper back over here where, or by here where it was. It was actually down that way further, but we think we're going to put it right in here. So let me go ahead and get started, and I'll come back when I have some more to say. Hey guys, we're just about ready to wrap this up here. I know I didn't bring you along on a whole lot of this. It was just hot today, and we would only work like 30, 60 minutes, and we would go sit in the air condition in the vehicle because we got here Friday evening. Air condition worked fine Friday. Monday morning is shut off. And since we've been here, the air conditioner will run at night, but it won't run during the day. It kicks the breaker. So we're guessing it's overheating, kicking the breaker. So we have no air conditioning in the camper during the day, only the car. But I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer. We got rid of quite a few of the trees because a lot of them did not take off. I mean, no more than any other year really. But there are some good trees still in this grass, but by the time we try to pull out the grass, we're damaging the roots of the trees, so that's all just gonna be thrown away. I don't know what happened. I don't know where all that grass came from this year. These yellow crates and blue crates and green crates and the 2 black ones right there in the beginning, those are all my grafted apple trees. And none of them really took this year either. I had a couple, but they're not growing. I mean, this is last year's, and it had growth on it last year. This is last year's. They're just not growing all that great. This was one from last year. This is one from last year. Now this one, these grafts are still growing, but very slow. This is one I tried to graft this year, did not take at all. This one didn't take, this one didn't take. I've got like 6, 7, 8, 9, like 9, 10 of them that didn't take this year. And I think I know why. So I tried putting them in these big pots this year. These 3-gallon pots, and they're cloth pots. We had a crap load of rain last night. We had a whole lot of rain last night, and these cloth pots were bone dry this morning. I mean, we had a lot of rain. All the other pots are still wet, damp. Just these cloth pots are dried out. We'll take you over to show you this little cage that we planted last year, or not last year, we actually started it this year. So these ones right here, there's a couple pawpaws in there, but the taller ones in the back, those are my sawtooth oak that I actually got from a pit stop or an overlook on the Appalachian Trail in Maryland last year. These are my pawpaws that I planted this year. They are just now starting to leaf out, and it's first week of July. That's crazy. When we got here, there was only one of them that had leaves on it. Now there's like 5 or 6. We've only been here 3 days, so I'm hoping it'll get some more popping up. We got our new cage right there. I think we're going to start doing larger cages. Well, I know we're going to start doing larger cages like that. So these cages over here, this one and that one back there, Father, we pieced those together with what we had, and some of them we didn't even have enough 2x4, so we just took the 2x4, ripped it down to 2x2 or 1 3/4 by 2, whatever it is, and used that. And that was a big mistake because they just keep falling apart and twisting and warping. And so the next time we're just going to use all 4x4s, treated 4x4. That's going to be it for today, guys. It's been hot, and we're going to go ahead and wrap up this and go find us a cool spot to sit, I guess. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe you didn't like the video, but you're just like me. Give me a thumbs up. And until next time, y'all have a great day.